welcome to Cinco de Mayo edition of the SoReal Sports Podcast with your host, the CEO / owner of SoReal Studio LLC, Lamar SoReal, and my partner in crime all the time. What's your name?
Choco Cuevo.
Choco Cuevo. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, relaxing in my day, in my good days of Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
It is a good one, most definitely. Most definitely. Shouts out to all my Latinos and Latinas on today. It is our day.
Right. That is right. Celebration. We celebrate with you. I got my Corona. I don't even drink beer anymore. But when I do, I drink Corona. Not Dos Equis, Corona.
Can you stop making plugs for these random people?
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's Cinco de Mayo, man. One of our favorite holidays, if not the favorite holiday of the year. We love it, man. We celebrate with our Mexican friends, our Latinos and Latinas on this special day. Also, it's hump day, baby. Take a shot of tequila. Shot of tequila. Yeah. Ate our street tacos today. Had my street taco and everything. So, hey, it's a celebration. Celebration.
I'm doing
su casa.
I'm doing my whole segment in Spanish.
But for all our listeners, I want y'all to do this in Espanol. So change it from English to Espanol and try to listen to this podcast for Cinco de Mayo. All right, now since we got that out the way, let's get to some topics.
Let's get it.
All right. Let's start off with some baseball. Let's play ball.
Play ball.
Got baseball here. And to start us off, we got some teams that are having a good season so far. Got the Boston Red Sox with 18 wins. You got the Oakland A's with 19 wins. You got the St. Louis Cardinals. Nobody seen that coming. 18 wins. The San Francisco Giants leading the West. The same division with the Padres and the Dodgers and your Colorado Rockies. They got 18 wins. But this is my question. Who will be the first team to get to 30 wins? Who you got?
I'm going to jump right into it, man. I was wrong. I was wrong by saying that we were going to have, what did I say? I think I said 90 wins this season. I think I did. I digress. I think I had a little bit too much Cinco de Mayo in me on that day that I made that bold, irrational.
I told you that Jose ain't that good.
It's that good, but it's that wrong as well. But be that as it may. We're gonna stay on topic. NL West, Giants, Dodgers, Padres, all looking good. My Rockies don't even need to be in consideration right now. Out of those three teams, I mean, it's real close. It's real close. My team that I believe they will make it to 30 wins first out of this particular division. Now when are we talking about just NL or are we talking about all?
Period. You can do AL too. Period.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, nobody in the AL is doing this good. So let's just fast forward. NL, I think that the Padres will find a way to get past the Giants and they will make it to 30 first. That is my prediction. I'm liking what I see out of them. They are in wide open control of the division, and it only takes one series for them to, be number one. So I'm looking at it from a long standpoint, but at the same time, and it's not really that long because we only got what 12 games left to make it to that 30 point. I mean, not 30 points, but 30 win season so far. But here again, it's still early. A lot of things can happen. Injuries, not to mention some COVID scares. It's a lot of factors that are out there right now. But in my heart, I believe that the Padres could actually get on top of the Giants and win that division. Not win the division, but make it to 30 wins first.
Okay. Padres, I do like that pick because I was going with the Padres. I actually was going with the Padres, but that is not my answer. I don't want to go with the Dodgers because the Dodgers are fine. They are struggling as of late. It's either they win big or they struggle with the bullpen give up runs, and they take the L. So I don't even want to give it to the Dodgers as of right now. Now, I know later on in the season, they will find some way to boost up that bullpen, and they'll probably be the first to like 90 wins. But what we're talking about right now is 30 wins. Right. So counsel the Dodgers on the 30 wins. I don't even want to go to that division, even though I do appreciate what the Giants are doing. I love the Padres. I don't want to go to the NL Central, even though the Cardinals are on a 6-game winning streak. The Brewers are playing good. I don't know what's going on with the Cubs.
Who would have thought that about the Brewers? And you mentioned that earlier, like you nailed that on the hammer though.
Yeah, I like how they are playing. Don't want to say anybody in our division, unless I want to talk about the Braves, but we've been struggling in that so late.
Let's keep moving.
All right. Let's go to the American League, which you said none of the American League teams are good.
Not good enough. No, not good enough to
make it to 31st.
Right.
Okay. I disagree. And here's why. I believe it's one team in the American League that will make it to 30. And the only reason why I'm picking them is because, one, they're hot. They have won 3 straight. Their point differential is only a -2. And their pitching is really good. I did not know that their hitting was going to be as good as their pitching, but their hitting is really good. Now, I want to give a shout out to Tim Means, who just put a no-hitter on the Mariners today. And the only reason why he didn't get a perfect game is because he struck out the batter, and the batter was able to make it to first base off the drop by the catcher. That's the only reason why he didn't have a perfect game. That man pulled up a no-hitter with 12 strikeouts. An individual no-hitter. Not like Madison Bumgarner, but that's near here nor there. So, with that being said, shout out to the Orioles. I'm not picking y'all. I'm giving it to the Oakland A's.
Although the Orioles are having a damn good season.
Yeah, they are way better than what I predicted. They are way better than what I'm predicting. I'm giving it to the Oakland A's. Oakland A's are 19-12 right now. 3-game winning streak. They've been playing good. I like how they did the Blue Jays. They played the Blue Jays really well this last series. Matter of fact, they beat them the first 2 games already, 5-4, 4-1. Even though they did struggle against the Orioles, they end up getting a tie with the Rays. They swept the Twins. They would have 4 games swept the Twins if one for 1 game being postponed because of rain delay.
That's true.
They've been hot. And I like how the Oakland A's has been playing. I believe they'll get to it. They already got 19. They only need 11. I feel like they can do it. Their schedule ain't pretty difficult after this.
I'm going to say I didn't look at their schedule.
They got the Rays coming up in 3 games, which they can win 2 out of 3. Then they got the Red Sox, even though they're hot. It's at Boston, and Boston finds a way to struggle at home. Then they got the Twins and the Astros. That's when they hit 30 against the Astros because they cheat. Speaking of cheat, Did you see how the Yankees fans talked about the Astros while they get on their back? Did them wrong, man. They did them wrong.
If you're a Yankees fan right now, I would suggest taking the back seat. It's plenty of room back here, man. Like we're in a 2021 Hyundai Palisade.
Oh man, not the Palisade. God.
Yeah, we living comfortable right now in last place. Just waiting on our time to strike.
Man, not the Palisades.
Yeah.
So you got the Padres. Give me the A's.
All right.
That's
fair enough.
Well, that'll do it. Let's move on to some football, baby. Let's go back to the NFL. We already had the draft. Pretty much every team got their roster going. It's a couple free agents that's still available. You got Richard Sherman. You got some offensive linemen. You also got Hayward. Casey Hayward, the cornerback from the Chargers. He's still out there. But pretty much all the teams got who they want on their team. Yeah. Only other things is fill-ins. So now what we're going to do every Wednesday is give us an over-under prediction on how many wins each team will have. Let's start off in the NFC North, since that's getting so much talk. Got the Green Bay Packers, who might not have Aaron Rodgers starting week 1. You also got the Chicago Bears, who just picked up Justin Fields in the NFL draft. You also got the Minnesota Vikings, who is hot, especially since they picked up Kellen Mond, and Kirk Cousins. This might be his last year. Then you also got the Detroit Lions, who has my old quarterback, Jared Goff. Now let's start with the Packers, Reggie. As of last month, because they had to pause everything because of what Aaron Rodgers said. So I'm going by, based on last month, they had the Packers at a 10.5. Are you going to take the over or the under?
If Aaron Rodgers does not play, under. If Aaron Rodgers does play, under.
Well, Reggie, I have to agree with you.
Okay.
Say the exact same thing. Regardless of what happens, give me the under on the Packers. Even if Aaron Rodgers stay on that team, it's not guaranteed that he is going to play as hard as he needs to play to get wins. He wants to be out. He wants to be out. That's pretty much enough said about that. He wants to be out.
At this point, we're taking a break for Cinco de Mayo. Moving forward.
Let's move on to the Bears.
Big old Bears.
Chicago Bears. They got them as a 7. And this was before they picked up Justin Fields. So do you got an over or under on 7 for the Chicago Bears?
I'm going over. I'm going at least 8-8 or 9-7 for. Wait.
It's 17 games.
17. So this would be a
9-8.
I got
9-8.
Yeah, 9-8 for the Bears.
I agree with that 100%. They put up that many wins with Mitchell Trubisky.
They did.
Justin Fields is better. So obviously,
clearly,
they should be able to do better.
Justin Fields is better than any quarterback the Bears have had in the last possibly 15 years.
You can probably go back further than that.
I probably can. Like, I'm just like, what was his name? Jake Delhomme. Wasn't that him?
Hell no.
I mean, he was
back further than that.
He was decent, but like, I'm just saying, like, okay, this is 21. So
I think you were talking about Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, that's what I'm thinking about. Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Where did the loan come from? That was the Panthers, wasn't it?
Yep. Jake Long.
Yeah. My bad.
He still ain't one of my favorite Panthers of all time. Besides Cam. He ain't my favorite Panther.
Okay.
But I do like Jake DeLong. And he did go to the Super Bowl, right?
He did, and played the Patriots and looked like a crybaby.
And we saw a titty that year. All right, let's move on to let's move on to Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings are 8.5. Over or under on the 8.5 for the Vikings.
Can I split?
No, because it's a half.
That's right.
So you gotta go 9 or 8. 8, 9, or 9 and 8.
Vikings will struggle to get 8 wins.
Okay. Damn. I agree on that one also. The only reason why I agree on that one is because Kirk Cousins is looking at the fact that
he on his way out.
You drafted a quarterback. So he already know he's about to be replaced. So he's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he doesn't get replaced. And that's why he's going to struggle. Because when the pressure is on Kirk Cousins, that's when he struggles. And hopefully he has 0 Monday night games because you can count them as losses automatic because he haven't won a Monday night game his whole career.
Well, we'll find that out next week when the schedule drops.
Definitely ready for that. Got something special for the schedule dropping also.
Oh, yeah.
Last but not least, let's talk about the good old Detroit Lions with Jared Goff as the quarterback. And their over under is 5, Reggie. Over or under 5 wins for the Detroit Lions.
Over.
So that you got them at 6.
I got
11.
Goff being a better quarterback than Matthew Stafford, and Matthew Stafford can't produce more than 5 to 6 wins per season. So I have Jared Goff winning more than 5 games.
So you got Jared Goff getting more wins than Matthew Stafford on the Rams.
Yes, with the Lions.
Okay. I need a bet on that. I need a shot bet on that.
You seriously don't believe that Jared Goff will win more than 5 games?
Oh, I got them winning more than 5 games. But he's not winning more than the Rams winning this year.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that
you're talking about Jared Goff will have more wins than Matthew Stafford did with the Lions.
Right.
Okay.
Of last year.
Okay, never mind. Well, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
I agree on that one also. Jared Goff will find a way to get at least 6 wins. I actually like Dan Campbell, even though his statements about biting kneecaps was pretty much stupid. I like how strong his statements are. I mean, I feel like he'll be a good coach in his first year, especially with the moves they made in the draft. I like what they made in the draft.
Yeah, it was actually that whole division made some nice moves.
Except for the Packers. The Packers took a reach on a cornerback, another defensive player in the first round, which I still don't understand to this day.
But I think that it was all to try to satisfy Rodgers to a certain extent.
How?
I mean, I already know about the quarterback situation, but as far as like jumping the gun, like saying like this is what we finna do right now, more versus like a scare tactic.
They haven't drafted an offensive player in the first round in the last 10 years, besides one time, and that's when they drafted Jordan Love, his replacement. So you can't give him a wide receiver, an offensive tackle, a tight end, a running back in the first round.
Well, where's Jordan Love?
Backup quarterback.
He's still the backup quarterback?
No, he was the 3rd string by the end of the year. So hopefully he's the backup quarterback now.
So 10 years later, he is migrated from 3rd string to backup.
Oh, Jordan Love? What are you talking about?
Where's Jordan Love?
Jordan Love is the backup quarterback for the Packers. He just got drafted last year.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like so all right, since he got drafted, where is his real placement?
Oh, he was third string last year. I don't know about this year. They didn't draft a quarterback this year. So hopefully he's back up. Hopefully he's back up. But still, we already got, well, you got Aaron Rodgers not even playing next year. I got him to the Broncos, so he'll be the starter. He'll be the starting QB. How about that?
Starting QB Jordan Love?
And week 1, yeah. Jordan Love starting QB for the Green Bay Packers.
I don't believe that at all. You shouldn't. Matter of fact, you should edit all of that out.
No, I'm not. Move on to.
You know what? I appreciate that because it's brought to you by Jose Cuervo.
It's not brought to you by Jose Cuervo. It's brought to you by Corona. All right, let's get to the NBA. The Nets lost again to the Bucks after losing to them 2 days ago. Now, well, really, on Sunday. So now the Bucks are only 1.5 games behind the Nets for the second spot, in which if the playoffs started right now, the Nets will meet the Bucks in the second round. Now the Bucks have just beat them 2 times in a row. Reggie, with all that being said, do you feel like the Bucks have a shot at eliminating the Nets in the second round?
No.
Okay.
What's James Harden's status?
He should be available in the playoffs.
No. They do not find a way to win.
Okay.
Nets probably will win the East. And we knew that. We knew this was coming.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of injuries, outside of the whole COVID thing, like we knew that when that team assembled, just like when every team that LeBron assembles will make it. So I just figured this was like not necessarily paid, but at the same time, it was like kind of like a manifest destiny. Kind of like that.
Yeah. I can see that.
It was supposed to happen like that. And they made it happen. And yeah, that's what I think.
So, Reggie, do you believe that if the playoffs started right now, that James Harden would be available to play?
No, he's not. He's obviously not available to play right now.
I actually think he is. I think he's resting. And I don't blame him not one bit for resting.
Which is fine, but at the same time, we have had no significant report to come out and say he is 60% healthy. He's 80% healthy. He's on his way to, like, we haven't heard any of that. All we know is that when the playoffs start in the next few weeks, that he should be ready. So, like, legitimately speaking, like, I can't speak on that. I can just go off of what numbers that I see. Whatever they feed me, I can base my opinions and my thoughts on. Right. But, I feel you. He could be ready. Just right. Like, we can go back to Kawhi a few years ago. Kawhi was ready in my eyes. Yeah, did he play? No, he didn't. He didn't play, but at the same time, there was, the league doctors versus his doctors and, right. Like a certain way to, but I don't think you should hold it over a player's head. Mm. So, if he's ready, he'll be ready when time is ready. If he's not, then guess what? We got to sit back and wait. And
Right.
as a fan, I can't do nothing but appreciate that.
I agree.
I don't want him going out there hurting himself.
No.
I want to see him full throttle in the playoffs. Fuck what you did during the year. I want to see you in the playoffs because that's where that's where your worth is.
Right. And I agree 100%. And that's the reason why LeBron James is not playing tomorrow or Friday. LeBron James came back and played.
LeBron just weak.
LeBron James came back and played, but he looked at it. He was like,
one game.
You know what? He played 2.
One game.
He played 2. But
it was 1.5.
They went 0-2.
It was 1.5. Shit.
Still played. And he was like, you know what? It's not worth trying to risk aggravating the injury while trying to play, come back out there and play when you're probably like 60 or 70%. So sitting out is probably what's best.
The man spent $1 million on his body.
But that body is 37 years old. Age does hit your ass whenever you get old. Trust me. Age will hit your ass. Unless you're Julio Franco. And you can play till you're 47 in baseball. But that's neither here nor there.
This is my second Cinco de Mayo plug for Jose Cuervo.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. I agree 100%. I do not see the Bucks winning a series against the Nets. Because I always would look at Giannis in the playoffs as Giannis, what he does normally in the playoffs. Didn't y'all beat him in the playoffs last year in the bubble?
We did. And then ended up losing to the fucking Heat.
Who went on to the finals?
And lost to the fucking Lakers. In
6 games. It wasn't not even a blowout.
What was supposed to happen was it was supposed to be a great dynasty. R.I.P. Kobe. It was supposed to be a great year because the Lakers and the Celtics needed to split that what was it? 16 championship. It was supposed to be that.
Ain't y'all tied with them now?
We're now tied, but it was supposed to. We were supposed to like kind of edge them.
Right. I predicted it. I predicted y'all facing the Lakers in the finals. I predicted it on here. You know what I did on our little personal thing, which I don't even want to talk about right now.
Of course, that's fine.
But overall, I just feel like that we seen this from regular season Giannis. We need to see the same impact from playoff Giannis, which is a whole different Giannis for some odd reason. Now, I can honestly say this team is better than last year's team. I like the addition of Drew Holiday. I also like the fact that DiVincenzo is a good player. I like how he played. Chris Middleton is a good player. I even like Bryn Forbes, who can shoot threes. Trust me, I know he came from the Spurs. Sometimes he is inconsistent, but he can hit that three on you.
DiVincenzo is a nice addition to their team.
I liked him when he was with Villanova.
He
was a baller that. He was a baller with Villanova.
Yeah.
He finally leveled up to the point that he can actually be a nice point guard for that team.
He helped them get to what
they won the championship.
They did.
They won the championship that year with him.
They did.
They used to call him White Chocolate. That's how I remember.
White Chocolate was the second coming.
Right. Because everybody know the real White Chocolate.
Yeah. We ain't got to say his name.
No, we don't. All right. Now, since we both agree on pretty much everything we done talked about, let's end the show with your segment, Reggie. Are you ready?
One more drag, I'll be ready.
One more drag and he'll be ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
My segment includes the NFL draft. I would like to take this time to express my complete, utter disgust for the Dallas Cowboys in this year's 2021 draft. I'm not even gonna look at the camera right now because I already know that you are pissed off at what I'm saying. But what I will say is that how stupid of an organization are you to give up the pick of a lifetime? This will fucking save you. Like, you're on the edge of everything, but yet and still you choose Jerry Jones, you choose to just ignore an obvious good pick. My Saints tried to trade down into the top 10, in which we would have gotten JC Horn or Patrick Surtain. Those were both excellent. I mean, grade A excellent picks for what I believe would have helped the Saints out. Instead, the fucking Cowboys said, you know what? We're better than the draft. We're okay. We'll give our rival a pick. And guess what the fucking rival picked? The number one wide receiver out of the fucking draft. Like, what are you doing? Y'all are losers. The Cowboys should be banned out of this country. I believe that pick alone will speak volumes. And when I say speak volumes, I don't mean just this year. I mean over the next 3 years. He will be good. That pick that the Cowboys made, he'll be good, but he won't be as good as he should have been had nothing ever changed. And for that, I thank you, Jerry Jones, in a sense, but at the same time, you're stupid. And all Cowboy fans are stupid. And let me see, what else can I add? Because I told you it wasn't gonna be. I told you this won't be long. Who can I say in that event? Who will win the NFC East? That's where I'm at right now. Who will win the NFC least? The NFC least will probably end up in the Eagles' hands. And I'm going to say that. I will say that because we don't know how good and or bad the trials will be for Jalen Hurts. We already know they got another quarterback. We already know how good he is, but has he proven himself? That's the real question. And my real answer is no. So only time will tell with that. But that's my segment. I just wanted to throw out the Cowboys up. And I also equally hate the Cowboys, not to mention that the Cowboys suck. Yeah, I'm done. You can have it back, man. You can have it back.
We gonna have it back with the Cinco de Mayo, baby.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, celebration. All right.
I'd
love to end the show with some Cowboy hate, ladies and gentlemen. We always feel good whenever we talking about them damn Cowboys and how much we can't stand the Cowboys.
Whenever we down talk the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Love it. I love it. All right. That's the end of our show. On Friday, everybody know what's going on. It's Muscle Shirt Friday. We're going to have our muscle shirt. We're going to have it on Friday. We're going to do our predictions for the weekend. We got UFC. We got NBA. We got MLB. We got hockey.
Back at it again. And you already got your half.
I already got my what?
I say you already got your half. You got like the half muscle shirt going on.
Oh yeah. This don't count. This never counts as a muscle shirt. It's just a sleeveless shirt.
Right.
So I'm almost there. I'm getting prepared.
You getting ready. You getting ready. I like that.
No, I got to get ready. This is actually my workout clothes because I had to do my workout for today. If everybody know, I got something special going on the YouTube channel in which I am going to show my process of my weight loss because I'm trying to get down to 220. Right now, I'm at 255, baby. I was at 275. I'm at 255 in a matter of 3 weeks.
We working.
Yeah, love it. Now, what I'm finna do is probably bang my wife in a sombrero. So, we'll see y'all on Friday. Y'all have a good Cinco de Mayo. Get drunk, get fucked up. Make sure y'all come to work tomorrow. Don't miss that day. Day is very important. All right, see y'all on Friday.